Hey everyone, I'm Unoriginic, and welcome back to another episode of Ramble Bak. And there is a epidemic hitting YouTube right now. We'll talk about that in just a moment. We'll just quickly roll the intro. I'll be back in just a second. Thanks for that. Welcome back. There is an epidemic. There's a pandemic going on. There's just some real cancerous stuff happening in the YouTube realm with YouTube gamers at the moment. And what I'm talking about is a bunch of some really suspicious sponsored content that's happening on a lot of... you wouldn't have seen them because they're not on the big time YouTuber channels. They're on the second-rate YouTuber channels. You know, the guys that are grinding along. It's probably the first brand deal or first sponsor that's ever come along to offer them anything. So of course a lot of these people are jumping at the chance to do it. And these are people who are getting, you know, they've got 36 subscribers or 100 subscribers and whatnot. And they're just jumping at the chance to have the sponsor do the sponsored video. And it's the content of what they're sponsoring that's really worrying. So we're going to take a moment out of your day. Thank you for joining me. We're going to look into this content and basically what they're sponsoring and what the offer is. And I'm going to give you my opinion, and it is my opinion, so take that with a grain of salt, as to why it's so worrying. So what am I talking about exactly? I'm talking about a company called Speedy.in. They seem to be reaching out to a lot of YouTubers, and as I said before, the bottom of the barrel, the ones that are most likely to jump at the opportunity to have a sponsor.
So what's going on, guys? It's Blinders here. Welcome back to another video. And I thought I'd make this video because I kind of am someone that has made these videos in the past and have made many of these videos, you know, of different sites, different places to get free V-Bucks.
So basically how this approach works is that they reach out to these, you know, these thirsty YouTubers that want to have this, like this is a dream come true for them, and they basically say, we want to collab with you, we have some presentation formats that we think will work for you, we'll give you some soft advertising to boost up your views, and then as you go there's like a compensation structure, which obviously is based on how many views you get. So for Speedy.in, as long as they're getting YouTubers that are getting a decent amount of views, or as long as they're using a format that works, or they're making a clickbaity enough thumbnail, they're going to get views, and then the compensation works out with however many referrals they get to SpeedyCo to download their app. For the YouTuber, it's a lot of work for a potential loss, because if you've only got 32 subs, you're very unlikely to get a very big return on views, even though people are giving you a little boost with advertising you on their Facebook and whatnot. It's very likely that you're not going to hit the outcome that they're suggesting when they reach out to you in the format of the email. And look, I hear people saying, what are you talking about calling these people B-grade YouTubers? Look at you, you fucking joke with your receding hairline and your couch with a hole in the wall right next to you. And I hear you. I completely understand. I'm not outside of the bracket of shitty YouTubers who've been reached out to by SpeedyCo. They've actually contacted me as well, and let me read you the email that I received from them last month. The first email I received on the 23rd of September, and it reads, "Hi Unoriginic." It's not my real name. "I'm Alex from Speedy.in. I think IN means India. And I'd like you to collaborate with us on a video presentation of our mobile app, Speedy.in. It helps gamers to get free gift cards like Xbox, PlayStation, iTunes, or Google Play. They can be used to purchase NBA Live 19 and NBA 2K19 as well as packs and any paid items in both games. Since NBA Live 19 and NBA 2K19 will be released in the next days, your subscribers will just love this type of content. If you are subscribed to my channel currently, and you give a damn about NBA 2K19, I'd love to hear about it, because I don't know anyone who'd be subscribed to me for that type of content. I've never made a video in the past that suggests in any way, shape or form that I even know how to play basketball. Obviously everyone has their own tastes, and I appreciate that, but it just seems like this is a very templated response that they sent to a bunch of people, just going with what the next game is coming out. So this whole first sentence is redundant to me. The second paragraph, Speedy.in is one of the fastest methods to get free gift cards, which lets purchase in-game This next sentence doesn't make any sense. which lets purchase in-game currency on most video games. So for instance, for NBA 19, you can use them to get free VCs, and for NBA Live, free NBA points. I have no idea what any of this means. I've never played the game. I don't know what the in-game purchase structure is like. So yeah, well, this is whatever for me. Once you have plenty of in-game money, you can get anything you want in the game! Exclamation marks! Gift cards can also be used to purchase the games. Great! To get the rewards, our users just need to complete simple actions inside the app, like answering surveys, signing up to websites, downloading free apps, ... On average, one of our users just needs to use speedyco.in during 5 days, 10 to 15 minutes, before he can actually get a free $10 gift card, assuming gender roles now. Let me know if you are in, and we will present the compensation structure. Best, Alex. Nice email. I completely ignored it. I didn't even realize I don't get emails. I had completely ignored it. They waited 5 days. They reached out to me again. 3:26 a.m. I get an email. Hi, I hope you are doing good. I was doing great until I got this email. As a reminder, our mobile app speedyco.in helps its users get any type of in-game currency for free. Your subs will be interested in using it for free packs in NBA Live 19 or free VCs in NBA 2K19. Again, I'd love to hear who my subs are that want this. I want to let you know that we are still very keen on starting collaboration on your channel, and that you are obviously free to choose the presentation format that is best for your audience. We see good performances with straightforward presentations, but we've also done soft promotions that work great. Here are 2 examples, and there are links to those videos. I'll probably play them here if they even look any good. Actually, we'll check these out. This is this YouTube channel called Incredilag. Nice. And he's got 773 subscribers at the time of me playing this.
Before we get into that, before we get into the surprise and some pretty cool victory royales in Fortnite, I want to go ahead and let you guys know this video is actually sponsored. I want to give a quick shout out to Speedy Coin. You guys might have heard me.
It's Speedy Coin, but the dot in the middle breaks it up. I feel like an idiot now.
You basically go register for the app and then complete tasks around the app in return for points, which can be used for different types of gift cards like Xbox credit or PSN, which obviously in turn can get you some free V-Bucks for skins or maybe even the battle pass in Fortnite Battle Royale. Now, not only did they sponsor this video, not only did they hook me up and let me surprise my little brothers with the brand new battle pass, my friends at Speedy Coin also asked if they could give away 5 free battle passes for season 3 on this video. So obviously I said, why not? All you have to do to enter is like the video, go ahead and drop a like. Let's try to get 5,000 likes on this video, man. It's freaking awesome. Also, subscribe and turn on notifications.
So basically this is just an ad roll. He's just reading a script that they've provided him, and he's playing it against a bit of a Fortnite gameplay, which makes sense. That's what you'd expect from any sponsored video. It's the content of the actual advert itself that has me a little bit worried. They finish up their email, and then in both cases, Speedy Coin in presentation is added to the main topic of the video and brings some valuable extra input to the vid. I'm guessing that means that more people click on it if it has Speedy Coin as a hashtag or as a hyperlink. I don't even know how that works. Let me know if you're in, Alex. And I woke up, read this email. I didn't really understand fully what was going on at this stage, but I knew one thing for sure. I didn't need to be fully conscious to know that I didn't want any part of this. So I just said, "Hi Alex, thank you very much for reaching out to me. I'm not currently looking to feature any sort of paid sponsorship on my channel at this point, which is what I think this is. I'm also not a big fan of this game, so I don't feel I have a firm enough grasp on the subject matter to do it justice. Thank you again for your consideration. Kind regards, Nick." And then I looked into the email a little bit further, got it on my computer, opened it up, and I saw Alex, who I assumed was some dude called Alex, was actually this girl called Alex. That to me was a little bit strange. So, what I did, using some tricks I learned from our friends over at Luxury Pranks during their catfishing videos, is I did a reverse image search on the profile picture of Alex to see if Alex is a real person or some sort of bot, some sort of cyborg that's just trying to get me to sign my life away. Google's doing its thing, And the best guess for this image is human. So I suppose it's not a bot. But if we look down here, there is one page that includes a matching image to this. And it's not Alex. It's Natasha Leith's shop in Trandono? I don't know what that means. Let's follow the link. And it links to some sort of shop in, are those Crones? In Sweden, I assume? What's a flog? It's a Swedish blog. Clearly this girl's name is Natasha. If we can believe that this person is the original owner of the image, I don't see why she wouldn't be. So already there's a suspicious little taste sticking in my mouth. But the more I look into the actual app of Speedy Coin, the more dodgy it sounds. They talk about doing challenges to enable you to earn coins that you can then convert to some sort of gift card that you can then spend. Those challenges include downloading additional apps and testing them out, playing with them for 5-10 minutes or so. It also includes leaving reviews for them on their Facebook page or on their website as well, which they have full control over, so if you leave a shitty review, they can delete that. But probably the more concerning thing is the fact that you do need to download other apps and use them. So basically what's happening here is that those applications are paying some sort of compensation to Speedy Coin every time the Speedy Coin app link is used to link you to that other app to download it. So Speedy Coin are making money from them, they're converting a portion of whatever they're making to pay out you, and then they're keeping whatever cut they have for themselves. So you've got to think what the intentions are of these other apps that need Speedy Coin to get them to download them onto your phone. Have you ever heard of malware? That's a really, you're opening yourself up to all sorts of dangers with those apps. I haven't even looked at what those apps require to work on your phone, but Speedy App's application permissions in particular, it allows applications to open network sockets. It allows applications to access information about networks. It allows applications to access information about Wi-Fi networks. Now you might think that this is just to make sure that whatever challenges it's applying to you are relevant to your localization, but you need to think bigger than just that. It also allows an app to access approximate location. Again, that could be linked to what I just mentioned before. It allows access to the vibrator. At least you can have a bit of enjoyment when the app's fucking you. It allows the application to read from external storage. Think about all the photos, the music, everything you have in there. Anything dodgy that you don't want to have made available to somebody else, you might want to consider not using this app. Or not having dodgy shit on your phone. It allows an app to create windows using the type application overlay shown on top of other apps. That sounds like it's for advertising pop-ups potentially. It allows an application to collect component usage storage. Declaring the permission implies intent on using the API and the user of the device to grant permission through the settings application. Allows using Power Manager, wake locks, and keep the processor from sleeping or screen from dimming. Another concerning thing is some of the instructions that YouTubers are leaving with the app, which is obvious scripting that they've received from Speedy Coin, which is that you have to go and disable ad blockers and that sort of thing within your phone settings to allow the app to actually work.
Go to settings, then privacy, then advertising, then disable limit ad tracking for you to get more offers.
That's fucking dodgy. If you do search hard enough, usually in the comment section of the more popular YouTubers who are advertising these, you do find a few pearlers of people who've left comments saying that it's just a grind, they don't get paid out straight away. And some, to their credit, some YouTubers actually do mention this, and it sounds like they've been given a bit of indication of what to say in this regard, and that's that it can sometimes take 3 days or so for your coins to actually pay out.
Okay, so firstly, validation of these points when you do the download, it could take anywhere from 70 to, so maximum is going to be 72 hours before you get your points. So don't be scared if they don't come straight away. That's kind of like a big point is, if you don't get your points straight away, don't get salty or anything.
Which for me doesn't sound too bad. I mean, it is real money that it's converting to, and there doesn't seem to be any large amount of people who haven't eventually been paid. Just that time frame is a bit strange. There are people who say that it's just a big grind, it's a waste of time, you're actually probably better off just getting a job with minimum wage and paying for stuff yourself, rather than putting yourself at risk of going out and doing all this dodgy shit with all these other apps and reaping the minimal benefits that you get from it. And there are the odd people who do report malware. I always take those with a grain of salt. I've met all types of people from all walks of life who just are bad at computers, and they could be following the most simple instructions and their computer just catches fire. So I understand that, you know, people will blame the most common denominator, and there could be other things going on. It still leaves a bad taste in my mouth. I think it's not worth all the trouble. Speedy Coin, this has been my sponsored video, so if you want to talk about compensation structure, here is my number. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I know this was a slightly different video in the Ramble Bak series to what I normally talk about. I felt it was necessary, kind of like a public service announcement. I could be completely wrong. You may have used the service yourself, you may find it great, you might have the battle pass, all the cool skins in Fortnite. Who knows? Let me know in the comments down below if you think it is actually a benefit, if you have never had any trouble with it, or if you have had trouble with it, because that's the interesting story that I want to get behind. But this has been another episode of Ramble Bak. Thank you very much for taking some time out of your day to join me and hear me rant about why is my storage space, create storage space, running out of storage space. We're going to wrap this video up. Join me the 24th, 25th of October. I'm going to try and be the first person to live stream Red Dead Redemption 2, local time New Zealand, midnight release. Join me here. I'll be live streaming it. And yeah, subscribe. Thanks. Bye.